Hey guys, Jumping Robot here and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're doing the top 5 coolest side Easter eggs. Now these may not be the most practical thing to do, but they're pretty cool, so that's why they're on the list. Now before we get into it, make sure to comment down your top 5 favourite side Easter eggs. Now let's get into it. Now in the number 5 spot we have the disco Easter egg from der Eisendrache. This is achieved by throwing a grenade, an explosive, ray gun, just anything that kind of goes boom at the sort of spinning thing in the top of the castle, and you hit it while the rocket and the ball are aligned with each other, and then a disco kind of happens for a little bit. Now if you do have epilepsy, probably not the best thing, but it's pretty cool. You know, it's not really useful, but there's also some pretty cool music, and it can be done infinitely as long as you got the time in, so that's why it's in the number 5 spot. Now in the number 4 spot there's technically 2 here, and that is the trip mine upgrades on Shadows of Evil. There's the 2 different versions, the Devil Donuts and the Holly Cream Cakes, but there's not really any difference to the trip mines, and these ones is kind of just an aesthetic thing. They don't do extra damage or anything, but it's just kind of cool, I suppose. Like, your trip mines shoot out either donuts or cream cakes. It's pretty cool. Again, not too useful, but overall pretty pleasing, and it's just kind of a cool little side Easter egg, so that's why it's on the list, and that's why it's in the number 4 spot. Now, in the number 3 spot, we have the Buried Free perk. Now, this is not the one that you get for killing all the ghosts, so this is the one that you get for tipping the piano player. So, you do this, you just pretty much go and get a bullseye with the ballistic knives, run over to the mansion, and then tip the piano player, who happens to be a ghost lady, and then it kind of just gives you a free perk. It's pretty cool because we get to interact with our enemy who usually steals our points, but in this scenario we pay them 10 points and then they give us a perk, and it's for the first time we've actually seen like a sort of friendly enemy, or someone who used to be an enemy but is now pretty friendly, so that's why it's cool, and that's why it's in the number 3 spot. Now in the number 2 spot we have probably the most overused Easter egg of all time, and it's the Coffin AntiStrike. It's kind of just that coffin dance meme, but it's zombies holding a crate. Now you do this by shooting these little light orbs or dark ether orbs. I don't really know what they're called or what they are, but you shoot them and then it transports you into the dark ether, and there's zombies dancing, there's some music playing, there's some lights, and then it drops a coffin or a crate or whatever you want to call it in the middle. You open it up, you get some free salvage, a free gun, and free perk, so pretty useful and pretty cool, but not as cool as the number 1 spot, so that's why it's in the number 2 spot. Now in the number 1 spot we have the best, coolest side Easter egg of all time, is Space Dog. Now it can be a little bit difficult to do, it's a little bit tedious, but it's just really cool, and it serves as a reminder that Treyarch do listen to the community, because there's all the fake like rumours and stuff in Black Ops 1 about there being a space dog, but there wasn't in the Black Ops 1 game, so when they remastered it in Black Ops 3, they added it in. You need to just like shoot a dog in Area 51 with a wave gun, go around, shoot all the stuff with a wave gun, get a load of kills at the dog bowl. And also another cool little thing that's in this Easter egg is if you go near and go right up to the dog bowls, it actually says Space Dog on the side, and then once you've filled them up you can go outside and have a look at Space Dog, and overall it's just really cool, and it's pretty funny that they added something in that was so ridiculous back in the day to ever think that that would actually be a thing that could happen, but they did it, so it's pretty cool, and that's why it's in the number 1 spot. Now if you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below your top 5 favourite side Easter eggs. Thank you for watching, this has been Jumping Robot, goodbye.